We are doing pre and post workout nutrition. So, I want to teach you guys all about pre and post workout nutrition. Now, when I work with my fat loss clients, my general population clients, I typically teach that this stuff doesn't really matter too much. I give a really simple answer for that. Because for general population people, they need simple. But for people following this page, people that want a bit more in-depth understanding, and if you're really passionate about losing weight, you need as much help as you can get, and you want to make the gym your hobby. Hobbies are something obviously that you can upskill at and get better at, and so I really want to help you by making more videos like this. So let's talk about the elephant in the room first, the anabolic window. 1 hour or 30 minutes. Now, is there actually any evidence that suggests that is a good idea? So the anabolic window is the idea that you need to eat half an hour or an hour post-training, and you need to have some sort of protein. Otherwise, you will experience muscle breakdown. We don't want this because we want to get stacked, okay? We want to get jacked, we want to look hectic, we don't want muffin tops, got it. So, in order to avoid this, they propose that we need to eat. Guess what? You're f***ing. Anabolic window, there's not a lot of evidence to suggest, or if there's no evidence to suggest, in actual fact, what we have is probably you have a recovery response that your body needs. And that's typically marked by like inflammation. Typically marked by inflammation increases, okay? So as inflammation increases in our workout, your body's gonna release hormones in order to recover and help with the anabolic or the growth response. This is typically something that you'll see when you're doing working out. What you don't wanna do is eat too close to training. What you definitely don't wanna do is eat something that is gonna take a long time to absorb and something that's not fast acting. So these things can include, but are not limited to, like oats, sweet potato if that's your thing, fats, so peanut butter, any sort of complex carbs that slow digesting, anything high in fiber. What we want to do is typically, if you're post-workout, you want something that has like low, and like this is very lay terms, so don't quote me on this, but like low digestive stress. For me, something like a whey protein or something like a collagen if you want dairy-free, or you could do like a lean protein source, tuna, chicken, something like that. That would be low digestive stress and pretty easy for your body to absorb, because as we have higher in fats, it decreases absorption. We're just gonna write decreased digestion speed. Decreased digestion speed. All these stuff lead to a decrease in digestion speed, which means we aren't gonna get any regard to this whole scenario here with inflammation and the anabolic window that doesn't exist. So what can we do to combat it is have a protein shake, chicken, breast, because it's lean. So lean equals increased digestion speed. Typically a release of protein equals an insulin secretion. Insulin is responsible for our body obviously shuttling nutrients to the relevant places. So if we have protein, we get an insulin response, increase. Best idea, we want to double down on that, and we want to have some carbs. Equals insulin as well. Okay, and we want to see that increased. If we have a double, fat, protein, carbs, and 0 fat for absorption speed, this is going to be a pretty good pre and post workout nutrition blend. I'd recommend some chicken breast or something like that, maybe even a protein shake pre, however it really works for you is going to be the best case scenario. But making sure that we don't eat 1.5 hours pre gym. And post-gym equals anytime. But let's say you train at 6, you finish at 7, 7:30. We need to have something for 8, because if you go to bed at 10, then you want to make sure your stomach is pretty well empty before you go to sleep. Otherwise, that can interrupt your sleep. Okay, sounds very complex, but a couple of rules of thumb: don't eat 1.5 hours before gym, and don't sleep. Don't eat 1.5 before bed. Okay, those are my golden rules. Don't eat 1.5 hours before the gym, because it's not going to help with anything. Your body's not going to break it down and digest it that fast, unless it's like looking at like Coke or something like sugar, like pure sugar. Post gym, you can eat anytime you like, but make sure that it's proteins and carbs. Before bed, just protein probably. Okay, and then just making sure again we don't eat 1.5 hours before bed. Hope this video on pre and post workout nutrition really helps, guys. Lads, it's my mission to help us all be stronger, better versions of ourselves and irreplaceable in our community. So if you want to join me on this mission, this is one of the ways I know how to contribute. Please like, comment and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Team, if you liked that video, be sure to click here for your next video, or here for something that you may like, all that sort of stuff. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you get all our videos. We make at least one video daily on a different topic. See you on the next one.